TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. And I'm not talking about TikTok. I'm talking about Elon Musk's run as the richest man in the world. That's coming to an end relatively soon. Let's talk about it. Elon Musk decided to start making the prices of his Teslas lower so he could sell a bigger volume of them. So here's what happened. Because Elon Musk cut the prices of his new Teslas, no one's going to buy a used Tesla if it costs more than the new Tesla. So what he has essentially done is he's basically destroyed the used car market for Teslas. The average, used car falls about 5 to 10% every single year, unless it's some kind of like Bentley or collector's item. Most used cars fall about 5 to 10% of their value every single year. Some 15% off the lot, like Ford. Tesla has dropped an astonishing 30%. You can buy a used Tesla very, very cheap. And a lot of people don't understand why the value of used Teslas has dropped so much. Well, it's very simple. Elon Musk screwed you guys by lowering the prices of his best products, his newest products. He essentially fucked the people and their resale value. So here's what's going to happen. You had a company like Hertz. Hertz is a rental car company, and it basically made like a $2 billion order. It 2 to 4 billion. It basically said it was going to buy 100,000 Tesla 3s, the cheapest model. And since they've bought those cars, they've been losing money on them. I want to repeat this. They've been losing money on them because what people realized is the supply lines aren't there. I love war analogies, so I'm going to give you some. Sometimes you can just run through a fucking opposing army, but if you go too deep, your supply lines get stretched and then they can outflank you and then it's bye-bye. Well, a lot of that happened with Tesla. You have a lot of cars, but very few places in the world where you can actually refuel them. So what's going on right now is within about 6 months, 9 months, definitely 18, you're going to have a big, big correction in Tesla stock. Because what Elon did was, okay, he basically boosted sales at the cost of resale value. And eventually that catches up to you. So it's safe to say that Elon's either going to have to continue to lower prices, which basically destroys his bottom line, or he's going to have to stop that practice to raise the value of the used cars, and that's going to kill his margins as well. He can't win here. He basically cut off his fucking hand to save his finger. No, I was talking mad shit about Elon Musk on this account back in 2018, 2019. And when Musk bought this Twitter, I actually told all my students there's no talking shit about Elon Musk anymore because this is his platform. But since I'm suspended now, those rules don't apply. Secondly, Elon Musk has like about 6, 7 fucking wives or ex-wives. He has a whole bunch of kids out of wedlock with a whole bunch of other women. Now, if this was a normal man, we'd be go after him. But since he runs Twitter, Red Pill has decided to give him a pass. I'm not. I got a lot of information about this man. I'm going to start breaking down his numerology and astrology on TikTok, on IG, because the word on the street is Zuckerberg hates this guy. And if I can go out there and start posting stuff about Musk on Facebook and IG, where I have 500,000 combined followers. Yeah, he's gonna make sure that shit goes viral, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So again, I'm gonna give him till Friday, the 26th. If my account is not restored, and then I know it's personal, and then we're gonna have some fun, man. What people have to understand is Elon Musk is not what people think he is. As a matter of fact, we don't even have to go in Chinese astrology. Obviously, he's a snake, and next year's he's a pig, and next year's the year of the snake. You don't have to be a rocket scientist at this point to understand what's happening, but I want everyone to profit off this fucking swine's fucking downfall. Literally profit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start telling you guys when is a good time to short Tesla stock. That's the only company I'm gonna do it with. When it's a good time to short Tesla, I'm gonna make calls. Make put out put options, and you guys can go out there and fucking join the fun. We're gonna make money off this fucking man's downfall. And just so you know, I've reached out to at least hmm, reached out to 12 billionaires. 10 have got back to me. So they're waiting for my call to short his ass, to short his stock, to short every company he's connected to. Not only that, what people don't understand is some of the CEOs he deals with to sell his Tesla products, they consult with me. Yeah, brother, it's a small world. It really is a small world. And wait till I start telling people, yo, this guy's a pig. You might want to stay away from him. And you might want to start distancing yourself from him because next year is his enemy year. And if you're going to be hit, you're going to be around him, you're going to be hit. So that's what we're going to do with Elon. There's a lot of stuff to work with. We can mention the fact that he's owned by Barack Obama. Oh, yeah, yeah. He's actually owned by Barack Obama. And when Tesla was going under, they needed government subsidies. They needed a government loan. And who signed that loan in 2010? It was Barack Obama. So while you guys think this guy's some kind of conservative, while you guys think this guy is some kind of free speech advocate, he's basically Obama's bitch. I want to repeat that. He is Obama's bitch. Elon Musk has attacked President Biden, has attacked President Trump. He tried to make DeSantis into something and he couldn't. He basically went all in on DeSantis when he gave his first political forum to DeSantis, and it basically bombed. And what that basically shows you is this man does not have the pull people think he does. It's not even close. Not even close. So this guy is Barack Obama's bitch, and people think he's a free speech advocate. Let's not forget all these new people he hired were basic to CEO his Twitter and all this other stuff. Remember, this is all from the World Economic Forum. Funny how he goes there last week and all of a sudden the suspensions come back. You understand what's going on? So what you have to start visualizing is follower count doesn't really mean too much. It's actually who follows you that matters a lot more. And if you actually looked at the account I had and the people who follow me, how the people who follow this account, LL Cool J, a whole bunch of other people, NBA players follow this account more so than the other one, but a lot of celebrities and big time people follow that account. And if I don't get it back, it's all good because I'm going to war. I do best when I have a fucking rival. And Andrew Tate fell off, so that it can't be that one anymore. Anyways, guys, never let someone outmaneuver you. When people think you're weak, that's the perfect time to be strong. You appear strong when you're actually are weak. People think I'm weak right now. Great. Let them think that. Money trains coming in like never before, but let them think that. Do you have any idea the people I talk to every single day? Hell, my students are talking to fucking people who are multi-millionaires. Who do you think I'm talking to? In the past 2 months, uh, I've made some connections that people couldn't make. There's people been in the city for 10 years and they haven't made the connections I've made in pretty much a year, especially in the past 3 months. Guys, it's one thing to be connected with these influencers, which I did relatively very quickly. To be connected in the circles I'm connected with now, you can't buy your way into those circles. So you have to provide value to get in those circles. I'm literally telling the biggest songwriters, the biggest producers in the world when to make tracks with their stars at this point. I'm vetting their teams for them. So, guys, enjoy the show. And remember, I told you 2023 and then 2025. I didn't say I was going to make huge moves in 2024, but I will. But 2025 is when it's really, really going to get into superstar mode. Don't worry about this account. I don't really give a fuck anymore. The fact of the matter is, I've planted so many trees, so many seeds in Twitter. GG33 is alive and well, whether I'm here or not. TikTok, IG, Facebook, YouTube, that's what I'm going to focus on in 2024. And it's going to be bigger than ever. Honestly, I waste too much time on this fucking app. I could be fucking live streaming, fucking making $1,000 an hour, fucking, instead of, being on here. So that's what I'm going to start doing. Fuck this bullshit. Enough of this nonsense. But remember, they always come after me first. Remember, they suspended me before they got Alex Jones when the first time this went around. So I'm usually the benchmark, and then they start going after other people. So, don't celebrate me too much, my downfall too much. You could be next. Yeah, that's how it works, folks. The difference is I'm a multi-millionaire. You are not. To the GG33 fam, keep going hard. On Twitter, put those free GG33 hashtags out there. They're much appreciated. I'm taking notes. And lastly, all the people who are celebrating, take screenshots. We're going to have a Bloody Sunday. We're going to have a red wedding where one day all of these people just get axed off Facebook, off IG, off YouTube. All of these people who are celebrating, we're just going to cancel them all the same day because they can't touch me on those platforms. Only on this one. This has been a GG33 production. Make the best of your day, fellas. And men, if you have women in your lives, don't forget to fucking, give them some good sex today. And that's what 5 days are for. If you have a woman out there who's your wife or your girlfriend, I'm not tell you guys to be hoes, but go out there and fucking please your woman on a 5-day, because damn well I already did mine. This has been a GG33 production.